contest is a singles match set for one fall.
And this has been brewing for the last 3 months, Fialco. I mean, this actually came at the request of the gifted and talented Ray Rosas, but I mean, we talked about it earlier. Honest John making his presence felt at Better Off Dead, not even scheduled to be there, but making himself a thorn in the side of Ray Rosas and costing him his pound-for-pound championship against El Primo Henyo. And now he's here, he's ready what did he tell you, Fialco, to take out the toxins?
Listen, to make sense of the machinations, the thoughts inside the head of Honest John, you need a lot of red string and a lot of thumbtacks. This guy believes that Ray Rosas is peddling poison to the winner's circle crowd, to the audience, to the fans. And he believes he's the only person on this roster that can filter that poison. You tell me if that makes any sense, Brandon Watchman.
I mean, I'd have to say your work was cut out ahead of you, having to sit down and make sense of a lot of the ramblings, but I mean, it makes sense to him in his mind. I can only imagine what it looks like inside that madhouse.
Hey, it may not make sense to us, but he's serious as a heart attack about it, and that makes him dangerous. Extremely dangerous. We saw what he did at Better Off Dead.
As we await the arrival of the sexy Jesus himself, again, the gifted and talented Ray Rosas, going into this, I'd imagine not just fighting for himself, but fighting for his fans, fighting for the people here in Winner Circle Pro that have believed in him, that have supported him, that has had his back. And there he is, in not in usual garb, looking like he's dressed for a fight.
Yeah, Ray Rosas making the walk without that extra weight around his neck that he's become so accustomed to having. That pound-for-pound chain.
You're absolutely right, but also look, what else is gone is his usual vigor, his excitement, and his fun-loving nature. There's no smile on his face, coming out and just slowly staring a hole into Honest John as he marches to the ring.
Yeah, Ray Rosas usually gallivanting around the ring, embracing the fans, but right now, eyes locked, staring daggers through Honest John.
Going through the mind of Ray Rosas for the last, again, 3 months. He's Better Off Dead. He's costing him this championship. And him saying he had an issue with him. He could have just said something. We could have just had a match. But the fact that he had to force his hand to this. And you know what? I mean, you can say what you want about Honest John, but he picked the spot.
Oh, and here we go. We're going to start right now.
Spot and then jump starting this match. Ray Rosas with the back elbow to the bad seat Honest John, who is flailing, and now, just getting a taste of defeat in the corner. Oh, and just combos to the midsection, right hands.
Ray Rosas has the nicest right hand in this company, the hands of stone that Ray Rosas possesses, and a huge back body drop.
Again, Honest John.
Honest John hasn't even taken his ring gear, the shirt that he wears down to the ring, he hasn't even taken it off yet.
You hear the crowd already in the rhythm with the man known as Sexy Jesus. And there he goes, helping him with this, with the right hand.
Punches the man with his own t-shirt. And you gotta think Ray Rosas looking to get his licks back. Oh my God, just a punch to the midsection. Honest John maybe playing possum possibly. Head right off of the turnbuckle.
Yeah, quite possibly there. I mean, you saw how quick he was to strike. And but Ray Rosas back in it already. Another chop. And taking John off his feet. Middle of the match, just a stiff right hands, right. And the ref right there to see it. Drops the elbow now into the lateral press. Of course, only a 1. I mean, I'd have to admit maybe Rosas maybe looking to get a little bit of revenge, maybe try to embarrass Honest John while teaching him a lesson as well. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, again, you sat down with this man, Honest John, and I mean, as uncomfortable as you look sitting next to him, I mean, it seems like that's exactly how he makes everyone here in Chino, California. And a beautiful suplex from Ray Rosas, the veteran.
And Ray Rosas not hooking the leg here. I don't think Ray Rosas is in any hurry to finish this match. I think he wants, like you said, I think he wants to take his time and teach Honest John a thorough lesson about sticking your nose in someone else's business and costing them the ultimate prize, the pound-for-pound chain.
And you see Rosa's backing up and, like you said, possibly using this match to, out of the ring. I was going to say make an example of the Honest John, but Honest John sending Rosas to the front row.
Yeah, Ray Rosas, there was nothing there to break his fall. He went right to the floor. Honest John is not going to waste any time. He's going to throw him right back into the ring. Oh, no, he's looking at the post possibly.
Oh, and one thing I noticed is that heavily reinforced knee pad, that brace that Rosas is wearing. He fell right onto that knee on the outside. You got to wonder if that's going to play into Rosas being able to get his proverbial feet up under him again, as Honest John perfectly in the driver's seat right now, talking his trash and making it look good. What does he have in mind now?
Come on, sexy.
Oh, just a straight up kick to the back. Just a square of the shoulders. And dropping the elbow now. But we've seen this before, Fialco. We've seen Rosas able to take this damage and harness it and able to turn it around, but Honest John is in his stride right now, I gotta admit.
Yeah, Honest John. And as we say that, Ray Rosas with the back elbow.
With the spinning back elbow, catching John off guard. He shoots. Oh, and John is able to catch Rosas as he puts the brakes on. Off the ropes, what he's looking for. Oh, just a running boot to the face.
And nothing complicated about that. Just a boot to the face, and then drops the fist right on his nose. Here we go, here's a pin.
And beautiful, you see the technique that Honest John used there with the pin, just trying to hold that forearm down, trying to keep Rosas from getting that shoulder up. And again, just talking while he's putting in this work against Rosas. I mean, we've seen it before. We've seen it against Lucas Riley.
And look, he's just hammering, and then oh my God, face off the canvas.
Off the canvas.
And just keeps playing to the crowd. Honest John maybe possibly trying to give the crowd somewhat, what did he call it? What he provides is clear?
Clear is what he said. He just no preservatives.
No additives?
No additives. Just 100% pure is what he said. And with the unique leg drop, Rosa is able to turn the tide a little bit. And Honest John, again, surrender. I was going to say running to the corner, but he's able to eat that. Spun him inside out with that back elbow. Kick to the stomach. What does Rosas have in mind? Hooks the leg. Going fishing with the fisherman buster. Just drops him on his head and shoulders.
Lays on a pin. This is it.
This has to be it. Barely gets the shoulder up. Honest John still there, but how much left is in the tank for John as the bad seed now? Possibly regretting stirring up the hornet's nest that is Ray Rosas. As now Ray Rosas is back in the driver's seat, throws him into the corner now. You see Rosas trying to get the power from the crowd. Possibly thinking a monkey flip. Kicked right to the face. Rosas calling for it. What does he have?
Nice drop kick right to the knees.
And this is not the position that Rosas wants to be in. Just not even able to defend himself.
Yeah, Rosas a sitting duck as Honest John just hammers him with those right hands.
And you see referee Nick Gallo warning him with the 5 count. With the running. What does he have in mind? With the modified Tower of London. That was insane, Fialco.
Super vicious, and here we go. This has to be it.
Drops him right on his face.
Can never count out the gifted and talented Ray Rosas. The guy is like a zombie. He just keeps getting up.
And some would say he's the ultimate zombie as the sexy Jesus to a lot of these people here in Chino, California, and all over Southern California. A huge staple, but again.
And that's something I said to Honest John when we talked. I said, this guy is more respected than anybody in this region of the country, in this community.
Very well liked and dear to the fans. I mean, the fans love him. And I mean,
but in the mind of Honest John, he's the only one that can see that what Ray Rosas is offering is poison. Everybody else is blind to it because they like it, because they've become accustomed to it, addicted to it. They need it. Try to make sense out of that, Brandon. Oh, and what a forearm to Ray Rosas.
Honest John, I think, is just addicted to the chaos himself. I mean, again, picked his spot, picked his moment, made a moment, and now he's here at the 2-year anniversary show, able to get booked here in this high-profile match against a guy like, again, Ray Rosas, who's been pivotal. Oh, with the huge German suplex. I was going to say pivotal in the growth here of Winter Circle Pro, but as he keeps pivoting those hips.
Looking for the trifecta of German, so he's still got him hooked.
He is locked in. What does Rosas have in mind with number 4? And we're still going. Honest John he is out of his mind. Number 5.
Oh, he is not done yet. This is insane. This is bananas. And look, Honest John just grabbing at referee Nick Gallo, and look, just grabbing for anybody to save him. Oh my goodness, another German suplex.
That is number 6, and Rosas still with wrist control.
And at what point does Nick Gallo maybe call for the bell? This is crazy. About to be 7 German suplexes in a row.
If he can get this off, he's gonna lift him. Oh, with the straight jacket into the German to top it all off.
Ray Rosas is not playing around. This man is furious.
Look at the look in his eyes. He is on a whole nother playing field as Rosas is quite possibly feeling the pressure of Honest John.
And 7 consecutive German suplexes, the damage done to Honest John. But what about the gas tank of Ray Rosas? How much energy did that take?
You're right. Both men are down. Rosas is no better than, than Honest John is. Both men looking up at the lights while Nick Gallo is counting, hoping that these men get back to their feet. And as you're discussing, Fialco, you see Rosas is just as disoriented as Honest John, but he's stirring now, able to get to his knees.
And I can't imagine that Ray Rosas would be satisfied with a count-out victory. Again, he's trying to teach this man a lesson.
You see Rosas going to a familiar place to the top rope now. What does he have in mind?
Maybe looking for that elbow drop, and Honest John back to his feet and now peppering Ray Rosas with forearms.
Oh, smashing him back into the turnbuckle. Oh, stiff forearm from Ray Rosas, and I think Honest John has just found himself in the drop zone, Fialco. And Ray Rosas is just taking his time.
Are we about to see the thing of beauty, the patented elbow drop from Ray Rosas? Here we go, right to the heart of Honest John.
Driving the elbow, center of the ring. This could be it.
This has to be it.
1, 2, and this is, oh no. Honest John able to get the shoulder up, and we've seen Rosas put away a lot of opponents with that exact move, but possibly a little bit more damage needing to be done.
If I'm not mistaken, Ray Rosas won the pound-for-pound championship with that exact maneuver.
You're absolutely right. And here we are, Honest John.
Credit Honest John. 7 German suplexes and a flying elbow drop later, and he is still alive in this matchup.
Not selling Rosas short, as he has no shortage of any trick up his moveset.
Ray Rosas possibly looking for the adios amigo there.
Oh, caught him with the kick. Leg trip. What is he thinking? Maybe a cloverleaf? Trying to get some sort of...
Can he turn the body of Honest John over, though?
Was looking for a submission, but abandons it. Oh, possibly... Oh, with the catapult into the corner. Honest John just taking several unprotected shots.
And if those ropes weren't there, Brandon, Honest John would be face down on the mat.
Oh, was able to evade. Oh, with the high knee in the corner. Beautiful. And another one, able to catch Ray twice. Definitely a desperation move. And I was looking for another one in the other corner. Comes rushing in, ducks under. Oh, back suplex right against that buckle. Oh, right into the floating, just a floating inverted neck breaker.
Was that a throwback?
A throwback there.
And here we go into the pin. This is it.
Could this be it? And Honest John with that throwback, paying homage to the Invisible Man. But again, surprising us more and more as this match has been going on.
And look at Honest John just kind of biting at his fingers. He's kind of becoming more and more unraveled as this match goes further. Look at the look on the face of Honest John.
Just a menacing look on the face of the bad seed.
And we'll see if he can filter the poison, if he can prove himself to be truly honest. right now. If he can actually do what he says he's going to do and actually pull off a victory over the gifted and talented Ray Rosas.
Oh, look. Oh, I was going to say I was looking for that ego death. Oh, but Rosas comes in with that running crossbody, enziguri to boot. I think we know what may be coming after this. As we see, Honest John has now found himself again in the crosshairs of the. No! What?
Ray Rosas' leg getting caught in the light fixture. And this is gonna pay dividends for Honest John with a super kick, taking advantage of the mishap. And oh my God!
With the ego death.
There's the ego death. That has to be it. This is it.
That has to be it. 1, 2, and oh no! Rosas able to get the shoulder out.
And Ray Rosas, a veteran of 20 years, has supreme environmental awareness, and still his heel getting hooked on the light fixture there.
Just chaos here at ringside.
This is the kind of thing that costs you a match.
That light fixture, just, I mean, intercepting Ray right when he had Honest John.
And look at him grabbing at the heel. He could be hurt.
He's grabbing at that leg, possibly compromised. And as we see Honest John possibly looking to land that Euphoria Swanton, not too sure. He has Rosas in the drop zone now. Went for the Euphoria but missed and came up with nothing.
And look at Rosas can barely stand. He's still able to dodge the Euphoria.
Oh, slides through. What are we thinking? Pump handle. Oh, backbreaker. But on that injured knee again.
Yeah, he's clutching at his ankle.
Oh my God!
Can he hook in the pin? This is it. This has to be it.
This has to be it. Oh, Honest John.
And look, and Ray just was holding on to his ankle. Maybe if he wasn't doing that, he might have been able to secure the pin and maybe would have secured the victory as well.
Maybe a little unfocused and just a little too focused on trying to teach this lesson, make an example out of John. And I mean, you're right. I mean, usually he has that situational awareness.
And that was the Stingray. He's got the Stingray in.
Locking in the Stingray. But you see, Honest John close to the ropes, though.
And I'm not sure if Ray has those hands cinched behind the neck. I don't know if Honest John's in any real danger here.
And I was going to say, John's foot is right next to the ropes. If he can find himself... Oh, there it goes. He's able to get it. He got his foot
on the rope. Yeah, and Ray did not have that second underhook in. Ray is hurt, Brandon.
I was going to say, Honest John was there for a while, flying blind, just could not get to the respite, to that rescue, to that drawstring he needed to pull shoot, but finally able to get to the ropes. And Rosas now.
Back to those right hands, back to Old Faithful goes Ray Rosas.
I mean, got to be frustrated with what happened with the light, thinking he seemingly was ready to put this match away.
And Ray Rosas on 1 foot, he's basically playing hopscotch in there, Brandon.
It's a 1 foot man in an ass-kicking contest, as they say, proverbially, but right in front of our eyes, Ray Rosas would be the guy to get it done. As you see him now, just a little, now it's a little bit concerning. He's taking some time now, trying to see if that leg is going to hold up. And Honest John.
Disgusting by Honest
John.
With
ultimate disrespect. And you gotta, I mean, just defiant to the core is Honest John. And what is he going for? Oh, cradling that bad leg. Oh, just drops him, stacks him high with the shoulders. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow.
And Honest John pulls out the victory. I mean, Brandon, I can't help but think about the mishap, the injury that occurred. If that hadn't happened, you might be looking at a different result.
I mean, look, not taking anything away from the bad scene, not taking anything away from Honest John and what he sought out here to do and what he wanted to do in this match. However, at first it's John shoving him off the top rope. This time, the light fixture just out of nowhere, just malfunctions.
Yeah, what kind of luck does Ray Rosas have? That is 2 back-to-back losses under just strange circumstances, frankly.
I mean, you got to wonder, if not for, again, these rampant ringside distractions, these incidents going on, affecting the outcome of the match. And again...
And Honest John rips a sign that said, "Filter the poison." Shades of better off dead. I mean, Ray in the same position as last time before.
just chaos ensuing, and Honest John now just gloating. And now
going after that. This is just reprehensible. Just going after the leg. This is disgusting.
Going after
He's hurt. He is hurt. This is disgusting.
Oh, come on now. What is going on?
We need help out here now. That is just.
And we knew he was coming to send a message of his own. He was coming to filter the toxins. He wanted to be the anti-venom, but he didn't say he was gonna try to take his man out.
Is this what being pure means, Brandon? Is this clear? Just attacking a man, a clearly hurt, injured man after the match?
What's crystal clear is that he wants to end the career of Ray Rosa's It was written 3. I don't like it one bit, Fialco.
And he takes one last look at his handiwork before walking out into the night. Just disgusting.
Walking out through the front this time.
Welcome to the winner's circle. The definition, winner's circle pro is everything that the game has been. Step into the winner's circle.